Man, I got into crypto by looking to make the quick buck.
Okay.
I got into, and I was trading, scalping 1% here, 1% there. And I mean, it only really started in 2019. I had known about crypto. I started mining Bitcoin back in 2010, 2011. And I know this is a scam, it's not for me. In 2015, I got a mate who got into Ethereum and he's told me about Ethereum. And I'm not interested. I'm not interested in this nonsense. To me, it didn't make sense. And yeah, he is now a very wealthy young man. And I'm still sitting here. If I listened to him, I would have been happy. So I'm not going to make the same mistake now with Harmony. As I said, in 2019, I was busy day trading, trying this thing out, trying to see what happens. And I bought Harmony, and the price dropped a bit, and so I started doing my research, and well, here I am still. And just DCA'd all the way down to 0.33 cents. My buying price is 0.0033. So I'm quite happy with where I'm sitting at the moment, even with the big price drop at the moment.
Yeah. You go ahead.
And that's really how I got in. I got in by luck more than anything else, and especially into Harmony. Harmony was pure luck. The way I fell into it, and then I started doing my research after I got in, and the research, just was amazed me, and I've stuck it out. A lot of people say, "Oh, diversify." Man, I'm all in Harmony. I know that's maybe the wrong thing, but I haven't got hundreds of thousands of dollars in. It's put money that I could afford to lose, as we always say, and well, here I am sitting pretty at the moment.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting into a low cap that's actually getting the hype, and it's not, you know what I mean? Like if Harmony just stayed in the unknown, like during the bull run, I'd say during this bull run season, then it would be like it would suck, to hold it and to watch all these other coins that because I know at the end of the day, the bull run is about speculation. It's not really about like, what does this and what does that, because you have Cardano, and Cardano, like, it has it has things going for it, but it's not doing anything like Binance Smart Chain, or you know what I mean, like it's not doing anything that somebody can do with right now. So I'm glad Harmony got the hype, because now it has the hype, and it also has substance. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's got something to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then I started a validator. I started validating. I'm an IT technician by trade, systems administrator, network administrator. That's my day job.
Oh.
And so running a validator is something that sort of comes a little bit natural in a way.
Yeah.
It's just another machine at the end of the day. So it's easy for me. It's I enjoy what I do, and
wow.
Yeah. It's not difficult at all. The difficult part is getting people to delegate to you, and to get them to delegate to you, you've got to show them that you're active on Twitter, active on Telegram, and you're making them money. People delegate to you because they want to make money. They don't delegate to you for fun.
Yeah.
And if you're not looking after your validators, if you're not giving them okay returns, they'll just leave you for somebody else. It's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got to be active all the time, looking what you can do, helping where you can. If you just be quiet, sit in the background, do nothing, eventually they'll leave you and go somewhere else with people that are chatting to them.
Okay. Because I was always wondering about that.
Yeah, no, very easy. I mean, I reckon 90% of people, even if you're not a computer person, it's not that difficult. Well, I don't think.
So does the servers does somebody have to always be there for the server, like to always monitor it? Is that very, very important?
I monitor my server every day. I will look at it every day to make sure that there's no problems, updates, whatever the case may be. Yeah, but I suppose you could leave it for a week or so, but then you've got to monitor your BLS keys. Okay. Now, if you fall out of that, then you won't be elected, and then if you're not elected, not earning rewards for your delegates, and they'll leave.
Okay.
And it changes daily. So you've got to. I look at it every single day, whether every 18.2 hours, whether I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it was 3 o'clock this morning. I was up to make sure, and going to be 10 o'clock or midnight tonight. So So it carries on.
Okay. So like, can you do it remotely, or do you have to always physically be there at the server?
My servers are remote. I've got my servers are in London, they're in Europe. I got my servers in Europe. And yes, I just log into my servers from my PC wherever I am.
So are you using like the like you know how they have the services for Google or like Amazon?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. I use DigitalOcean.
Okay.
It's not a physical machine that I have in my office. No.
Okay. All right. You know what? I was wondering about that because I did see one person I did dedicate to before, and I was looking them up because I don't know if I think they had a website. I can't remember exactly, but they was using I think they was using Google. I'm not mistaken. I think they're using Google, and I saw that they I guess they had got some storage space and was able to use that. And I was like, oh, you can do it like that. You don't even have to use your own physical servers. I was like, okay,
no.
Wow.
That's, setting up the server, all that's easy. It's getting enough delegates to get you elected. That's the difficult part. That's where the work starts. And then once you've got it, you've got to make sure that you keep it. You can't want, okay, well, I've got my 5 million delegates, I can sit back on my ass and relax. Can't do that. Then it's a daily thing, at least.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
But if you're interested, give me a shout. I'll help you set one up. It's easy.
All right, cool. I appreciate that.
Just everything about it. It's, with the research that I did, not that I did research in many other products, but the research I did on Harmony, it fascinated me. Just the linking with the other chains, bringing everything together. To me, that's what actually drew me to Harmony more than the blockchain side of it. It's bringing Ethereum, Bitcoin, the whole lot to be the central hub. That's where I read it in the beginning, and that's the way it's going now. So to me, that's what I thought. That has to be something. It has to mean something in the long run. If I didn't have a gut feel that it was going to do something, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
We sat here beginning end of 2019, the whole of 2020, sitting at under 0.5 cent. Man, it was tough, but the future still looked bright regardless of the price.
Okay.
So that's for Harmony. I've looked at. In the meantime, I've looked at the others, but nothing's really caught my attention. I'm not interested. I'd rather concentrate on what I do best with Harmony than worry about. As I said, I've got a day job, so I've got to make sure my day job brings in the bread and butter, and hopefully Harmony will get me there soon.
Yeah. I also have a day job. I do electronics. So but I know that electronics and computers go hand in hand. So I have to do somewhat software stuff, but not extreme I'm not saying the word right. Administrative work. I don't do stuff like that, but I have to do like desktop stuff sometimes that involves with the stuff I'm doing and stuff like that. So I kind of get what you're saying. Like, it kind of goes hand in hand with Harmony and blockchain and stuff like that. And then second, that's what brings home the butter. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And until Harmony can start bringing home the butter, I've got to keep working. I can't do nothing, unfortunately. I wish I could sit on my bed all day and do nothing, but I can't.
Yeah. But you know what? You might get bored.
No, absolutely. No, in the, as I said, my age in the 90s, and that I was a developer. I wish I was a blockchain developer. I've got all these ideas in my head, but I don't have the skill to put it out there.
Oh, okay.
I was a software developer in the 90s, man, and then I got a IT position at the bank, and I started working at the bank, and all the development side went out the window. The administrative side of it came in the window, I suppose. But, that's the way it goes, and that's the way it's going to be for now. Man, I see them going to the top. There is only one way for Harmony, and that's up. That's what I see.
Okay.
They can only go and above everybody. To me, there's nothing at the moment. I don't see anything better than harmony.
Okay.
Not with the team behind it. Look at the team behind some of the other projects. There's very clever people, but man, not like the team behind harmony. In my opinion, that's my personal opinion from everything I've read about them. So.
Okay. And the way that I see it, like I see, because I noticed that there is a lot of competition out here, as far as like DeFi, I'll say it like that, and I guess like the like lower transaction fees and faster and stuff like that. I see that there's a lot of competition, but the one thing I see with Harmony is that like their name says it all. Like we're like they're not trying to compete per se. They're just kind of to connect with everybody, and being able to connect with all these different kind of ecosystems like Polkadot, and they already got Binance Chain. And I ain't gonna lie, I hope they like next week they come out with Bitcoin or something like that, and say that they can connect straight with Bitcoin. Because the one thing I noticed with Harmony is that their bridge it's easier to connect with their bridge. As far as I know, I don't know about any other chain. I can't say it like how any other chain is because I haven't looked into it like that. But I know with Harmony is as long as the bridge keeps improving, it's easier to connect with, at least with Ethereum and Binance Chain. It's easy to connect with it and transfer assets over. Like you don't have to like do certain extra things and stuff like that. It making it easier, because I know Secret Network, you use their they allow Secret Network to use their to use their UI for their own bridge from Ethereum and stuff like that. So that's the way that I see it. I feel like Harmony is connecting with everybody, and it's gonna make it easier for, I guess, all the blockchains to connect with each other. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, for sure. No, absolutely. And to me, that's the biggest draw card for me.
Yeah.
Bringing everybody together and you the central hub.
Yeah.
Controlling it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And I think when more people see it that way, which is how I think it's going to be, then it'll just start exploding. And why people don't see it at the moment, I don't know. But time will come. I'm in no rush. I'm still young enough to hang on for a while.
Yeah.
Not according to my kids. My kids think I'm an old man, but hey, that's the way it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. Your kids will always see you as the as that guy, right?
As the old man. Yeah. No, absolutely. Inside my head, I'm still that same 18-year-old that I was 30 years ago.
Yeah. But you know what I think when it comes down to that, I feel like if you're not stagnant and you're constantly trying to and you're, what am I trying to say? It's like if you're not like, and you're not stuck in your old ways, and you won't try to make little changes or change with the chain, and you get stagnant and you become rigid, then it's like no one can tell you anything new, and you won't take it in.
No, that's exactly it. Things have changed so much in my life in the last 20 years. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And in the next 5 years, I think it's going to change even quicker. And I think blockchain is a big part of it, and I think Harmony is going to be even a bigger part of that.
Oh yeah.
I honestly believe that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing all these things that I'm doing, running the validator, trying to make people as much money as possible, so that at the end of the day, it's for them and their families, and for me and my family. We all here ultimately to make money. I'm not here for fun at the end of the day. But the more I help you, the more it helps me and everybody else. I do not.
Okay.
I do not. I don't know what else to say. That I don't say. Why don't I? I just don't. You have these funny feelings and the gut feel that your gut is always right. My gut tells me there's no way. This is, it may be like this for another couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It doesn't mean it's over. I honestly don't believe that.
Okay.
if it is over, well, it's not over for Harmony.
Okay. Now I'll tell you how, like, the way I took it, right? So, I watch other YouTubers 'cause I try to get insights on that, because I feel like I want to get some insight into what's really going on and why people say what they say, as far as like if it's over or it's not over, right? So I watched a couple videos on a BitBoy, right? And he got this guy on there, and they was talking about, and the guy, he pulled up the chart, and he was just talking about, say for example, well, not for example, but like they showed the volume of buy orders around 47,000, and they said that and I guess I think the other guy and BitBoy said that that's what they're looking at, because like when they show the chart, you saw the volume, like it's showing like horizontally, and it's showing the volume of orders that are placed right there, and basically it's saying that the market could fall to 47, but not below 47. And then the guy showed like 42 and stuff like that, and 43, and he was saying that, like, I think that's like a 40% drop, and that's like danger zone right there. That's almost like saying that's like bear market, bear market signs and stuff like that. So in my mind, that's what I'm looking at. That I'm just like, okay, because I want to be reasonable with myself. I don't want to just think about something and think that it's not. I want to have a reason, because then I feel like when I get on video and I start talking, and I'm talking about Harmony as if nothing's happening, and people are gonna be saying like, well, what the hell you talking about, man? Like, it's over or something like that. So I feel like okay, like at least like when I say something, they'll know why I'm saying it. That's like my last video. I kind of said that in there to let them know like what I feel, and what I'm basing my what I'm basing what I'm basing like what I'm gonna do right now off of. But at the end of the day, like I will still continue to make videos about Harmony, because I believe that it's gonna come a time where actual utility is gonna matter in a blockchain, and that's what's gonna determine the price of it. But I know right now it's just speculation, so I'm gonna continue to do that because I wanna play a part in all that. So, that's my take on it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. I haven't got my water.
Yeah.
No, it's been good though. Harmony's been good. Harmony's been good to me, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Been a fun ride, eh? The dip has been makes me feel a bit miserable, and everybody talks about, buy the dip. Man, I've got no more fiat to buy any dips.
Yeah, me too.
Then also, the price that I bought in it, and even at the current price, it's like I can't bring myself to spend any more money on it, eh? Like, man, it's 100 times more expensive than what I bought it for a year ago.
Yeah.
Now I've got an invoice. I bought over 24,000 Harmony One, 100 Aussie dollars.
Yeah.
Now 100 Aussie dollars gets you 1,000.
Yeah. Like, that's expensive.
Where's 100 Aussie dollars for 1,000 now for a newcomer is not expensive, but for me it is.
Yeah.
And for you who's been here for a long time, it is.
Oh, so you said 100,000 for 1,000?
No, 100 Aussie dollars for 24,000 Harmony One. So that was about 89 to 95 US dollars for 24,000.
Okay, yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's expensive. Cause especially when I bought it. See, at first I thought I bought it in 2019. Cause I know I said that, but when I went and did my taxes, and I was looking, I said, oh no, I bought it. I think I bought it like around the summertime. Well, I think I bought it in June, and I bought it in
your summertime and my summertime are different.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, I bought it in June 2020, and so that's my summertime right there. And
so that's a good. That's a good price. You would have got it there.
Yeah, I think it was at 0.005. I think around that price right there. So I bought it when it was low, and I ain't gonna lie, I wish I would have bought more. But
oh yeah, no, absolutely. I spend whatever I spend. Now I speak to my wife. My wife supports 100% what I do. She says, "Oh, I should have told her, and she would have put in and bought more." I said, it's easy now in hindsight to say we would have bought more.
Yeah, it is.
Why didn't I buy more then? Because I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay,
but
so
no, I'm happy with the amount that I've got. To be honest, like I said, I wish I had more, but I'm happy with what I've got.